1360 KSFO. It is the Savage Nation. We're playing Barbara Ann by the Beach Boys. Because it's a cheerful song. It's the holidays already. The commies won. And all we can do is fight back as we can fight back. But we can't fight back by getting ulcers over it. You can hate them all you want. You can sneer at Obama. You could laugh at him. You could turn the TV off. You can spit at the screen if you want. But I'm not going to burn my guts out over it. The bum won. I don't care how. They stole states, this and that. They rigged the election. There were districts where there were 102% of the votes were for Obama. What are you talking about? And, of course, Romney threw the election. Disappeared for the last 2 weeks. Couldn't find him anywhere. Wouldn't go on this show. He wouldn't even go on Leprechaun's show on Fox. Now the Leprechaun's even mad at him. Oh, they insulted the Leprechaun. He wouldn't go on the Lep show. So he's now attacking him, saying he deserved to lose, which I found shocking. Fair and balanced. Bah, humbug. I've turned the corner today. Something happened to me over the last few days. I must tell you. Let's say you've been listening to me for 18 years. You've got nothing better in your life but Michael Savage. And you're very impressed with my wit and wisdom and my moods and whatever, the dreams, the dog, the sandwiches, the cars, the stories, you laugh and you cry, the tragicomic show that I do. And you'll be with me to the last day on radio, right? I've changed. Something happened in me where I've decided that I'm going to treat this show as a hobby from now on. No, I know you're shocked. Because if you think I'm going to get a heart attack or an ulcer over what Obama's doing, you're crazy. I'll leave that to the people who sound like Frito in The Godfather to get mock hysterical over everything that happens every day. First of all, it's not going to change anything. That's number one. And number two, a battle is not fought by getting hysterical over what the opposition does. That's what they want you to do, is to get hysterical. So I'm going to walk in here every day and have a good time. Yeah, of course I'll do the news. But I'm going to have fun, like the Beach Boys taught me. So let's go to the next caller, and you're entitled to call. Entitled. You can call. 855-400-SAVAGE. It's a nice number. It's free. And I'm not exactly a Medicaid doctor where you can go and get yourself checked up for nothing, but you get to talk on a radio show. People listen to you who you never met. You talk to more people than you'll ever meet for your whole life. We'll listen to you for a few seconds till I hang up on you. What could be better than that? So let's go to Christy in Grand Rapids. I don't know what the topic is. Christy, what's on your mind?
Michael Savage, absolutely love your book. I have to tell you, the last 2 weeks, I lost my precious little poodle of 14 years, and we lost the election. So it's been a rough couple weeks. Sat down this morning, put on some Tony Bennett Christmas music, made a hot cocoa, got your book out, and oh my word, just totally got absorbed in it, and so appreciate. Look,
I don't want to hawk my book Train Tracks to the point of no return, but I swear to God, it is my most heartfelt of all books, and I hope that all the people who've ever bought any of my books will at least open it in a bookstore, because you won't put it down once you do. Which
Chapter
story
9
did you like?
My favorite so far, but
whoa! Sorry, which story?
Chapter 9. I really, really enjoyed Chapter 9.
How I got into radio?
Yes, it was great.
How about some of the darker stories, like Boy in the Basement, Boy in the River?
And then The Boy in the Basement was incredible. I reread it twice. I got
to tell you, Boy in the Basement is as good as, I would say Boy in the Basement, in my book, Train Tracks. People have never read this story. They may have heard parts of it on the radio. I never published this story. It's as good as any literature, modern American story literature, that I've ever seen. I mean, it's so well written. I appreciate the call. No, it's holiday time. It's holiday time now. Half the country's already tuned out of politics. They don't care. Benghazi. They think Benghazi is a body cream for aches and pains. If you say Benghazi to them, they think you're talking about Bengay, the body ointment. They don't know what it is. What do they care? You say the purge of the generals, they think you're talking about General Electric. What are the generals? What do they know? They don't know anything. See, I used to work down in the basement at the sink. My father gave me cyanide solution to clear the patina off bronzes. They used to kill men in San Quentin with cyanide solution, right? See, now that's good writing. That's good writing. You see what I'm saying? I read, by the way, that Saul Bellow, one of the greats of American literature, is giving up writing. He's 87. He said he's not writing anymore. It's over. He was some storyteller. I remember going back to Portnoy's Complaint. Everyone thought that was like a dirty book. They didn't realize that Saul Bellow had much more in him than Portnoy's complaint. They figured, he's writing some semi-pornographic, Everyone bought it for that, to hear about the liver and the boy in the bathroom. That's all. People are that way. Why do you think people are paying attention to the Tampa groupie as opposed to the Purge of the Generals? Because nothing's ever changed from the beginning of time. It's the same reason Saul Bellow had to write Portnoy's complaint in order to get people's attention, where they eventually found that he was a great writer. So you write up a guy in the bathroom with liver. All right, so that's how he got their attention. That's how he got him into the books. Then they found that he's a great genius. This is the story of art. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? No? All right, whatever.